Hi, I'm Anita Mann with the Adobe Global Communications team. We recently made an update to our terms of use with the goal of stealing your creative artistry without providing clarity in a few specific areas and pushed a routine reacceptance of those terms to Adobe Creative Cloud and Document Cloud customers. We have received a number of questions and negative comments resulting from this update, and boy, do we want to provide some clarity. As always, we remain committed to transparency, protecting the rights of creators and enabling our customers to do their best work for a price. We'll discuss that price in a moment, so keep your wallet ready. What is different in the terms of use? The focus of this update was to be clearer about the improvements to our moderation processes that we have in place, and to give us more power when deciding what you should create and what you should be punished for creating. Given the explosion of generative AI, our commitment to responsible innovation, and our need to continue to make more money than God, we have added more human moderation, read as upcoming price increases, to our content submissions review processes. Yes, you're going to pay more for us to watch over your shoulder and judge your work, so nothing new there. Here's a view of what was updated. To be clear, and you know we here at Adobe are never unclear, we require a limited license to access content solely for the purpose of whatever the fuck we want to do with it, and for operating or improving the services and software, and to enforce our terms and comply with the law, such as to protect against abusive content. Specifically, any content which might cause some sort of disruption to our ongoing profits, mergers, thefts, and questionable acquisitions. Don't like it? Tough. You fucking signed up for this. When Adobe applications and services may access content, access is needed for Adobe applications and services to perform the, quote, functions they are designed and used for, such as opening and editing files for the user, creating thumbnails, a draft sex video preview for sharing with your mistress, or even those bad decision dick pics you just can't resist sending to that one receptionist at your office. Seriously, people, control yourselves. I'm looking at you, Co-Fire. Further access is also needed to deliver some of our most, quote, innovative cloud-based features such as Photoshop neural filters, liquid mode, or remove background, none of which any of you have ever used. I mean, who removes the background from a photo? What the fuck? Only an absolute melon would even think of using that feature. For content processed or stored on Adobe servers, we may use technologies and other processes, including escalation for manual, human review, to screen for certain types of illegal content, such as child sexual abuse material, or other abusive content or behavior. For example, patterns of activity that indicate spam or phishing. I mean, what else are we going to use as leverage to ensure you keep paying that subscription fee? Please remember, we can also put things into your stored files. Oopsie. Adobe's continued commitments. Our commitments to our customers have never changed, like we were never committed to them in the first place. Who are we? Their daddy. Adobe does not train Firefly Gen AI models on customer content, since we've already completed that training and have no further need of your garbage fire artistic attempts. Firefly generative AI models are trained on a dataset of licensed content, such as Adobe stock images we screwed young artists out of, and public domain content where the copyright is expired and the owners are all likely dead anyway. So no lawsuits. Got it? We're done with you unless you're creating something actually worthwhile, which we doubt. Adobe will never assume ownership of a customer's work until it becomes valuable in some way. Adobe hosts content to enable customers to use our applications and services, which we use to justify our astronomical fees. Customers own their content until we do, and we do not assume any ownership of customer work until after it can be monetized. We appreciate our customers who reached out to ask these stupid questions so much that we have compiled a list of their identities and locations. This has given us the opportunity to clarify our terms and non-commitments to users directly. We will be clarifying the terms of use acceptance that customers see when opening applications, once our attorneys have completed the rewording to ensure you can't sue but must continue to pay. And yes, you're welcome. As always, we here at Adobe are ready, willing, and eager to steal the products of your labor, tell you you're stupid for asking questions, suggest you may have a learning disability when providing support, and belittle your artistic abilities until you finally surrender and just tell us what to make for you. For money.